Hi, welcome to valuationpodcast.com, a podcast and video series about all things related to business and valuation. My name is Melissa Gragg, and I'm a divorce valuation and mediation expert in St. Louis, Missouri. I have the pleasure of discussing today a fabulous book called the Forensic Accounting Deskbook with my guest, Miles Mason, a divorce lawyer in Memphis, Tennessee. So he's actually written this book, the Forensic Accounting Deskbook, and it's a practical guide to financial investigation and analysis for family lawyers. But I also think it's a really important resource for business valuation experts. Welcome, Miles. A couple areas, though, that get a little confusing when you're looking at the business valuation. It usually, and even if you don't have a business valuation, right? This could just be a high net worth executive. It could be a partial owner of a company, but a very large company, or it could just be anybody that is like CFO, CEO, vice president, something like that. You're going to have complex compensation packages. You're going to have bonuses, stock options, phantom options, RSUs, perquisites, but what else are we looking for in that personnel file that kind of helps us identify some of these assets?
Right. One of the first things you got to understand is that when the divorce lawyer sends a subpoena, there's not one personnel file. There are multiple files. And what we're looking for in the broadest sense possible is any kind of indication for any of these complex deals, specifically when it comes to incentive programs. And they could be called anything. There's no standard term for them. Often they deal with stock, but can be cash. So what we're looking for is anything that the executive covets. Okay. So whether it be McDonnell Douglas, whether it be Federal Express, there are programs for different levels of management that have objective criteria related to the individual's performance or division or overall performance of the stock. Okay. That has to be written down somewhere because the whole point of that is to try to lock down these executives so they don't switch companies. So these assets can easily be a large percentage of the net marital estate. Okay. So that's why I preach very aggressive subpoena practice for the different requests. And I want to put possibly for smaller businesses that have incentive programs, I want the business owner under oath. I want the employee under oath. And I want somebody from the business who's not the owner to be under oath. And that might be a 30B6 witness. Maybe it's just a bookkeeper, depending on the size of the business. So, I think your most important weapon there is perjury, okay? Because it is not uncommon for there to be a divorce right before a payout. Yeah. Okay. It happens. And it might be the first payout they ever get on a bonus.